Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Heavy Rain. Looks like I must have done something right at some point. So, yeah, did something right, did something wrong. I'm trying to do a hook and roll. Man, this is hard work. I go back to bed.
She's the only person I can trust. But now I have to be alone to do what I have to do.
So maybe if you killed him, you don't get to get the girl.
She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations. I'll just leave before she wakes up. I've already wasted too much time. I've got to get through this last trial. Only one more origami figure. Then I find my son. Things might have worked out between us, if circumstances had been different.
Yeah, but you don't want to address the fact you're not the Origami Killer anymore. Also, I do think the graphics are great, you know, especially considering it's just a PS3 version. Turns out there's a PS4 version now, so I'm guessing maybe that has less frame tearing on it. But the kissing didn't quite work, rendered in-game. Still. I'm glad we got the girl. We've done something right. Even though we're probably not going to get Sean, at least not with Ethan, because we're not going to get the clues. Chicks love scars, it seems. I don't know what I'm meant to be dealing with. I thought I'd be meant to dealing with an origami clue. The last letters, 961 Rainbow Lane. She's way better than your wife. I think even if Sean dies, we can still continue to live. And she's accepted, you know, our scars and our missing finger. No, don't go through it. I don't want to go through it.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the Origami Killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I think I'm starting to fall in love. I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier. We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am. Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking.
Well, I'm glad you do. So apart from Roosevelt Street, I don't have a clue. Although we've got quite a few leads between all our different characters. I'm just trying to think back to the grave. I don't think Kramer was wearing a blue suit or a blue hat. In fact, I don't think I've seen him wearing a hat at all. I appreciate he might have just been wearing a brimmed hat to avoid the cameras and the CCTV at the nightclub. Oh, and now we've got to go deal with the creep, haven't we, on the reception? Oh no.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Right, let's phone him. Get in there, get in. Don't keep changing camera angles, it's not fair. Is that? No, I wanted to get to the telephone. It's too late anyway, they're at the room.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The Origami Killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Come on, what was the damn number?
207?
Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
Goddamn Blake, you got the wrong guy. Oh, can't face being interrogated by him right now.
Whoa! Don't move! Police! Stop!
This is gonna look so suspicious if I don't get to get away.
It's over. On your knees. Hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
Just surrender.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Not an outrun the helicopter, are we?
Game over.
Well, at least the FBI agent can actually find the real killer. Plus, Madison's got evidence that it proves it wasn't us, she said. I'm not sure our wifey is going to appreciate Madison very much, though. She better not be there.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know.
Just telling the truth.
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that
I
sounds
forgot I was
strange, but
playing him.
I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh? Look at these, Ethan. Look at these. 8 photographs. 8 lives taken. Drowned in the goddamn rain. Recognize this one, huh? That's your son, Ethan. That's Sean. He is still alive. Talk to me, Ethan. Say something!
Did you not search him?
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. But the only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You don't remember anything, but you think you're the Origami Killer. I'm sorry, Ethan, but you're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want me to believe you.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Roughing him up isn't going to help. We know he's telling the truth.
This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Blake! What are you doing? This guy's a killer! He's got no fucking rights! He's gonna tell me everything!
Even if he is a killer, that doesn't give you the right to beat him.
Whose side are you on, Norman? Are you defending this piece of shit?
I'm defending the law, and the law says he is innocent until proven guilty.
This guy's got no rights, do you hear me? No rights at all! You fuck!
Carter, stop! I'm gonna report you for this.
Go ahead! Get the hell out of here! I couldn't stand you from the very beginning, Norman! Now get the fuck out!
Hey, I let you beat all the others up, just not this one, because you're wrong. Let's go turn the tape recorder on. Turn the tape recorder on.
Fuck! That asshole has gone too far this time. That bastard is gonna beat a confession out of Mars. He just wants a culprit, even if it's the wrong guy. That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry.
I would, but I can't remember my way to Captain Perry. I'm not even sure I'd recognise Captain Perry, honestly. He's going to get beaten to death. Oh, it's gone. It's gone too late. He's not in the front room in the lecture theatre. These are just the cells. This is the wrong way. Aha, he must be in the cubicle.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
Well, I guess our characters are together sharing information, kind of. What time is it? I didn't look at the time before we come in our office.
Did Mars
Those
confess?
two cretins.
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Mars is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if I should consult my superiors? Maybe... No, that's stupid. I gotta handle this on my own. He may be guilty. He's acting odd, his statements are all confused, and heck, he never said he wasn't the Origami Killer. I gotta find some way to get Ethan Mars out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son. No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Mars get out of here. It's none of my business. If Perry and Blake think Mars is the killer, what can I do about it? I just don't believe he's guilty. Nothing about him matches the killer's profile.
And the stuff at the
That
club.
shithead Perry doesn't give a damn if Blake beats up a witness or if Mars is innocent. All he wants is to be able to tell the press they've arrested the Origami Killer. I can't do anything for Mars. These are serious charges he's facing. My gut feeling is that Mars is innocent and I gotta get him out of here. Has he confessed?
Not yet.
I see. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please. Leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Let's just make sure the camera's off.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, camera's off.
Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. Shit, what am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch.
Was there a fire alarm I can press? That's a pretty childish way of solving the problem. Be a real shame if this window was to get smashed. Ah, the camera was on all along. So now they've got us on camera saying, I'm going to help you get out. We should probably take that tape out. Having said that, Blake might have got rid of it anyway. I'm not sure what to start here. I need to start a fire, don't I? Something like that. None of the receptionists are going to help me. That would have been quite easy, wouldn't it? Okay, about 2:10-ish. I'm glad that Ethan didn't confess, though. Even though he thinks he is the killer, he didn't confess, which is good. Maybe I've got to go see that asshole. Maybe if I attack the officer in charge, no one will be that worried anymore. Okay. I thought maybe I could look at the map for an exit or plan. Maybe. Wait, where's the fire escape? I can see a sign there. Can I see an emergency exit sign? Maybe it isn't an emergency exit sign. Is this helpful? It doesn't feel very helpful. It's got to be something in those two rooms, hasn't it? It's got to be the camera room or the other room. I'm not sure that's particularly helpful. Okay, there's no way to hatch an escape here. Going in the women's toilet's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth. No, that's not helpful. Nope, that's not an escape plan. No, definitely not going to help him escape there. And oh, we're back to the front door again. No, it's got to be something in those two rooms, I think. We're not going to walk him out the whole station. And I would think if there was a fire alarm, we'd have noticed it on our trip round. Let's go see Blake. Fire exit.
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
God, Gary, you're the worst police officer ever. Oh, well, except for me, of course. I'm helping him escape. And Blake beats people to a pulp. Oh, and the chief who doesn't care. So you're like the fourth worst police officer in the station?
Ethan, put this on. You might be able to get by them without being noticed. Oh shit, the handcuffs. I forgot about that. Okay, hold tight.
I didn't forget. I thought we'd got them. Oh, his desk must be in the front, is it? I'm glad we finally stood up to Blake. When we first started this course, we were just keen to get it over with. But now that we've seen how Blake misbehaves, it gets tiresome after a while. He needs to learn a new trick.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Pretty sure he will regret it, even if it's even though you are right. I'm sure in the long run there is probably some kind of penalty for doing that. Alright, I appreciate not a huge amount happened that episode, because I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Come back for some more Heavy Rain.